Coming at you live, Facebook to app or not to app. That is the question. You definitely must app. If you have an idea for a mobile app, put it in the comments. If you are too shy to put it in the comments, send me an email, jeremycallahan.com. Contact me. Let's get in touch. Let's talk apps, everything apps. Boom. And tonight's topic, a little bit off the app subject, is how to increase sales and leads to your business with video marketing. Video marketing. It's what we're doing right now. Passing along good information. A lot of people know me as the App Man now. When I see people, they say, App Man, because I've been posting videos so people know what I'm doing. The question is, what do you do? You know, what do you do for work? And then the better question, Justin, Roy, what's up? Marta, Bradley, Stephanie, Erica, good to see you all here tonight. Just passing along some good information, changing the subject up a little bit about video marketing and the importance of video marketing, free video marketing. I know Justin knows the value of that. He's been doing some work with me. Well, we've been doing some work with Hank Norman, I should say. If you don't know who Hank Norman is, look him up, follow him, give him a shout, check him out. His famous hashtag is press record, which basically means press record on your camera and start making videos and start posting them online. Tell people who you are and what you do, particularly related to your business. A lot of people are out there giving advice about motivation, do this, have more energy, don't give up, all that stuff. We all love to hear it, but at the same time, everybody's telling me that. So give somebody actually something of value. And that's what this is about. So I'm just going to go through a few of the notes I wrote about some video marketing things that I believe will help you. And this goes out. What do I do, Sarah? I am a mobile app developer. I develop mobile apps for some of the biggest companies in the world, all the way down to small businesses, individuals that have ideas for mobile apps. So if you have an idea for an app, you don't know where to start, or you want to talk to somebody, need some help, I'm the guy. Good to hear from you. So, so that's actually pretty good, right? Like, thanks for asking that, because I get to tell you what I do, right? So if you come to my page, I got a lot of new people on Facebook that follow me. By the way, thank you for all the happy birthday wishes yesterday. I appreciate that. And so a lot of the people that follow me now, like let's say in the last month, I probably have like 600-700 new followers on Facebook. I bet you 599 of them don't know what I do, right? Because nobody knows what you do. Everybody just sees your Facebook profile and kind of what you're posting. Maybe you're posting videos of your cat, your dog, your meal. Most people's content pretty much sucks. Sorry. Like my personal friends, I love seeing like their family and stuff, but random people are just posting all kinds of weird questions and stuff, and it's not very good. So what I would instruct you to do is, since you're on social media anyway, is start providing me with something of value, something, better content, something I can use. And the best way to do that is through video. And so the first thing I want to stress to you about marketing, putting yourself out there on video, is kind of some of the things that you'll benefit from. And the first one is, I don't know you and I don't know what you do. Okay? And that doesn't just apply to like the random people that I'm friends with on here. This applies to like people I actually know. Like, let me ask you a question. What does your cousin do? Just think of one of your cousins and what do they do for work? Do you know? What does your neighbor do? Like, do you know this stuff? Like, I'm really into business, so when I meet people, I talk to them about what they do for work, and I remember it. But most people don't remember what you do. And I'll give you a great example. Hey, Jill. Perfect example of I don't know what you do. Like, I know Jill is a dental hygienist, I believe, right? Because she posts stuff sometimes at her work wearing her work outfit and stuff. So I know this. Plus, I know her, right? But my buddy Mark, perfect example. He's a painter, right? So I get my house painted. I get 3 estimates to get my kitchen painted. And then we pick one, and then guy shows up and paints it, right? Cool. Well, about a week later, my buddy Mark comes over, and he goes, "Oh, you just got your house? You know I'm a painter. You know I got a paint company." I'm like, "Oh, yeah. Yeah, you do." But I totally forgot about this dude because he's kind of like a friend that I don't see all the time. I see him more now, but in the past, I didn't see him for like 2 or 3 years. I didn't know he was a painter, or I forgot he was a painter. And when I needed a painter, I didn't think, "Oh, I better call Mark." But man, if that guy would have posted one thing on his damn Facebook page or his damn Instagram account that he was a painter, I would have remembered and I would have called him. He does now. So Mark's with it now. So first of all, way to increase sales and leads to your business, let people know what you do. You do, Robert. Robert just posted in the comments, this guy, Robert Shallow. I do inspirational speaking. I need to promote myself more and my book. I definitely need to do this. Absolutely you do, right? So you got to get out there because we need to know what you do. You got free audience right here. You have free stuff. This is free right now. I'm talking to all you. I'm getting a message out about how you should be video marketing, completely free, right? So the next one is explainer videos. So I'll do a quick little thing about explainer videos. Do you guys know what an explainer video is? An explainer video is when you go to like one of these websites. Here, I'll play this. You won't be able to see it, but I'll play it.
Filling vacancies is a challenge. The longer you take, the more money you lose. Yet
Can you hear
if
this?
you move too quickly, you run the risk of approving a questionable.
So that is an explainer video. It's like one of these animated videos that tells you about like what my company does, right? And it's in that annoying like same voice that's on all the videos. People pay to have these things created so they can put them on their webpage, and they share them on social media. I'm not saying it's a complete waste of time, but what I'm saying is this video, I was just watching it. It's called Snapped. It's Snapped. S-N-A-P-P-T. It's actually my buddy, Noah Goldman, Schindler, Dan. They started this company, and they made this explainer video. Explains what their company does in a minute. But what is missing is those guys making videos like this, telling me what their product does. What's missing is those guys walking into their office every day and having a conversation about what they're doing, about a client they're trying to get, whatever. Get me into your process. Show me your business. Show me your company. Why? Because I want to know what you do. You might think it's boring. Shit, I'm an app developer. I program mobile apps. I sit in front of a computer all day. You think that's interesting? For me to show a video of me typing away on a computer? No, it's not. But, but if I talk to you about apps and I give you information about apps like I do every Tuesday night, plus I have a podcast on Wednesday, check the podcast out too. I'd appreciate if you followed it and gave me some feedback on it. But by doing that, people know what I do and they get to know me. They get to know my personality. Another thing that, how to increase leads and sales to your business with videos like this is it helps you close sales. It's going to help you. It's going to help you close. Okay. This is how it happened to me personally. I was just talking to a guy, Steve P. Young, last week. I interviewed him on my podcast, and we were talking. And what he said is when people come to him, he does he gets like app installs for you. So he's got all these techniques to get more people to install your app and use your app. And he's got all these videos where he just has tons and tons of free advice and free information. And what he said is when a client comes to engage with him, his sales process is a lot easier now because people usually find him online. A lot of times they find him online through one of his videos and they watch the videos. So by the time he calls them and he tells them, hey, here's what it is. It's going to cost this much money. I don't know what he charges, but say it's going to be $5,000. People are a lot quicker to buy it because they've been watching his videos. They've been watching his content. Okay. So that's a good reason. It's going to help close sales. The next one is again, kind of gets over to the same topic I said before. It's like people know you for something, right? They actually know you for something. Like people know that I develop apps now. They never really knew that before. Even people I told, like most people don't remember You know, I meet somebody at a party, a social situation, dinner, wherever. Hey, I'm Jeremy. I develop apps, blah, blah, blah. I work for these companies. This ear, out that ear, right? They don't understand it. They don't remember it. So these help people remember. App Man, Jeremy Callahan, right? And then the final thing is like you're already on social media anyway. You're already posting all kinds of stuff on social media about what you do, your kids, your family, your stuff like that. We love to see it, but we'd also love to know what you do. We know you're a lot deeper than, you know, posting a fake news story or whatever. Tell us something. Give us some information about what you do. Okay? So now we'll get into the I know what you're thinking part. I know what you're thinking. You don't like the way you look. You don't like the way you sound. Dude, I don't either. Up until about 20 minutes ago, I didn't know what I was going to get on here and talk about tonight. So let's talk about that, because topics are hard to come by. Like, how are you going to get a topic going? That's right, Robert. We do all have great talent at something. What's up, Miles? What's up, Sammy? Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like topics are hard to come up by, right? Nobody likes what they look like. Nobody likes what they sound like. You got to get over it. You really do. I mean, it doesn't matter if you like what you sound like. It doesn't matter if you like what you look. I know what you look like. I know what you sound like. I'm not judging you on that. I'm judging you on what you're talking about, probably, or your content. I'm not judging you. I'm just, if it ain't any good, I'm turning it off. If it's good, I stay on and I watch, right? So, and then the other thing is that I hear from people all the time is I don't want to make videos because I suck on camera, right? Like Miles McMahon. Dude, are you still on? I'll give you a perfect example. He was doing this thing. He only did it like once or twice, but it was amazing. He actually made a video, and I think it was about like Sacramento real estate for the month, right? Like all these real estate guys send you an email out every month about home values in the area are up, they're down, these houses are sold for up. I think all he did was get on and like read that report. It was great, you know. The video sucked because he had like some music playing in the background, so you could hardly hear him. But it was great. Like people watched it, you know what I mean? And people, he's got a good personality. He's a funny dude. So, you know, if you have some information, put it out there. And then, you know, here's the truth, man. Like, I know a lot of people, he probably posted that video, I bet. I don't know, but I bet he posted it, and he didn't, like, not enough people watched it, and he didn't get enough like comments or whatever. So he's like, well, nobody watched it. I didn't get any comments, so it was a waste, right? Which is, you know, something I go through all the time. Go to my YouTube channel, you know, Jeremy Callahan. Look me up on YouTube. I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. Dude, I have like 20 subscribers. I've posted like 80 videos, and I have like 20 subscribers, and I get like 5-10 people watching my videos. I get a lot of people actually watching on Facebook and LinkedIn, but nobody watches my YouTube videos, which is a lot of the same content. Some of it's different. So, but that's not stopping me. And I was going to do a video last week about quitting. I'll do a video about quitting one of these days. Kind of the inside thing is if you're thinking about quitting, just don't do it today. Do it tomorrow. Consider doing it tomorrow. And then if you just do that, then every day just say, I'll quit tomorrow, right? And you'll never quit. You'll never give up. But anyways, the content, you know, your content will get better. You'll get better on camera. You'll get more relaxed. If people don't watch, who cares? You know, like, who cares? I'm putting good content out there. Like, if you go to my channel, if you want to know about apps, app development, app ideas, how to prototype an app, how to turn an idea into an app, how much it costs to build an app, it's all there. It's all free. All the things I do in my job, and I get paid very well to do what I do, are free right there. I give it out free. Because you could take all that information, you could learn all that information, you could replicate it, but it's a lot of work, and you're going to have to kind of learn it from the beginning, right? Or you could just hire me and I can do it for you a lot faster, a lot more efficiently, none of the pitfalls. But if you're a self-starter, hey man, you can learn it yourself. So the topic for tonight is how to increase sales and leads to your business with video marketing. And I want to know who you are. So I challenge you, if you've watched the video this far along, that post a video. Post a video. Actually, I'll even make it easier on you. I'll make it even easier on you. I want you to take your camera and film yourself. Give yourself a topic and film yourself, and then watch it back. Don't even post it. Do not even post it. Just film it and watch it back. Right? Just film it and watch it back. If you can do that, then you're halfway there. I mean, posting, it's like, you got to get over that fear of actually being able to post it and look at yourself on camera, or put it out to the world. Like Robert, he just put a comment. Thanks, buddy. No need to worry about a couple of people's opinion, right? Exactly. I don't know who said it. It was one of my coaches growing up. He said, opinions are like assholes. Everyone has one and they all stink. Yeah, don't worry about people's opinion. But yeah, if you're shy, if you don't like what you look like, if you don't, dude, make a video of yourself and watch it back. And then do it again. See if you get a little better. And then post it. Screw it. What do you have to lose? I know a guy, his name's Darren Pacheco, and I've been friends with this guy forever. And I've gone over this same concept of all the things I'm doing, and he's in a field that he could definitely benefit from doing this. And I think the next time, the next time I see him, I'm just going to be like, dude, we might as well talk about something else, because I've already told you what to do 3 times. Are you going to do it? You know what I mean? Like, be known for something. Be known as the commercial real estate broker. Be known as the app man. Be known as the residential real estate broker. Be known, Robert, as the personal development guy that has books, right? Let people know that you're out there. You know, if you have books, if you have material, if you have content, you need to get it out to people. You need to get over the hump. Put it on video. Don't make the mistakes I made. Like, the mistake I made was I made good blog content. I was written blogs for about a year, and I would put them out there and put them on LinkedIn and things like that. And some people engaged and got some good feedback. But for that entire year, all I said to myself was I should write the blog, and then I should also make a video of the blog and post them all at the same time. But I was afraid. Straight up, I was scared. I was scared to post a video of myself. You know, I was doing this. I've been making this course, minting money with mobile apps, minting money with apps. I've been making a course. It's an 11-module course, chaptered modules, whatever, about how to basically take an idea and turn it into an app. All the steps you need to do. It's not so much about programming. It's just about all the technical steps that you have to do along the way, how apps can help you increase leads, reduce costs, reduce manpower. Here's this course, right? So it's funny, I had to go to New York with this company, 2 Market Media, that I work with, to film it. And when I got there to film it, when I went into the room, there were 3 production assistants in the room. 3 girls that were helping. One was running the camera, one was kind of making sure I was like finishing all my sentences and pausing and doing stuff like that. And I was so nervous the first probably hour and a half of that, because every video I've made, go on my YouTube channel, check them out. All the videos I've made, there's not been one person in the room with me. I just flipped my, right now, I got my MacBook open. I'm using the little camera right there to film. So no one's in the room, right? Sometimes some people walk by in the background and it distracts me, but no one's in the room. No one can hear what I'm saying. And so suddenly I'm sitting in a room in New York with 3 other people in the room, and I was just like choking, right? So for me now, I'm more confident being in front of the camera, talking in front of the camera, getting my message out there, and that's what I want you to do, right? I want you to actually take a step and kind of follow in my footsteps. And so I'm much more comfortable. But if someone else is in the room, dude, I even think now, like if just somebody was in the office next to me listening, I'd be nervous, right? So I got to get over that hump, and I will get over that hump, and I'm putting it out there, and that's what I want you to do. So I hope you found some value tonight. Robert, thanks for the comments tonight. If you guys like this and you want to share it, get it out there to people that you know. I think it's very valuable that we have this medium, Instagram, Facebook, even LinkedIn. You can put your stuff on LinkedIn. One other topic before I wrap up. Thank you, Sammy. Right before I wrap up is if you're an employee, okay? So let's say you work for a company and you're an employee. You still have expertise. You still should let people know what that expertise is out there, right? And put it out there so that people can see that and people can know you. And you can share videos about your expertise. Let's just say you're I'm a technical guy. So let's say you're a project manager. Okay. So let's say you're a project manager and whatever that project is. And let's say you make a few videos, maybe they're just quick 3-minute videos about the projects you're working on and what you do. Right. So on LinkedIn, you have a resume and it says on the resume, I worked for this customer, I work for this customer, and I work for this customer. What if you just put a video out there, and instead of saying, hey, I worked at NASDAQ and I was a project manager on this new software that they implemented, right? You would write that in your resume. Why not just get online and make a 3-minute video of what you did on that project, why you were instrumental to that project, how that project couldn't have gone through without you, and then just put it on your LinkedIn page. And so it's always there. And so anybody that comes to look at your resume, like, think about this. When somebody comes to your LinkedIn page, when you're looking for a job, and they're looking at you, and they're saying, oh, Jeremy, he builds apps, he does this. Okay, well, you know what? You know how many guys out there do what I do? Like software engineers, right? But when they look at my page, they see blog posts, they see video posts, and so now they're getting to know me. This is a guy we got to bring in. Or they're going, this guy is just, we want a nerd that sits in the corner and doesn't talk to anybody, so we're not going to talk to him. But at least they know, right? So put yourself out there, man. Robert's book is called The What If Theory. Many points you touch on. Hey, Robert, cool, dude. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. Love to check out your book. Send me a link to the book, or just post it in the comments if you have it, like an online book or whatever. Share it out with the community. Cool. That's it for tonight. Thank you for joining. Again, jeremycallahan.com, Facebook Live every Tuesday, podcast every Wednesday, and a lot of other just videos and content out there that I do. I love to help people with apps, building apps, talking about apps. A lot of people I talk to have great ideas. A lot of people need some straightening out that they don't have good ideas. But at least they're taking some action to talk to somebody who's a pro about if their idea is worth it. So you might have an idea, it might be worth it. It might not be worth it, but you might just be sitting there. You might have had this idea for 3 years. So I always say take some action and do something about it. Okay, thanks again for joining. Love you all. Good night.